welcome back to the channel. A couple of updates on the Stihl ms170 I was building. I've gone a little bit crazy and got bored and decided to make a exhaust pipe for it. I've started it up and run it. Got to see if we can get a tune on it today and do some practice cuts. I'm thinking from when I've run it, it doesn't like to run with the air filter on. It just really suffocates the engine and can't get enough air in it. So I think I'm going to have to make something to do that. So we might have to do these test runs without the air filter on and see if it runs better. But let's have a look, see what it goes like. Well, that's running awful. Let's have a little tinker about, see what we can do, shall we? Took the air filter off now to try and let it breathe a little bit better. See what we can do. Well, I think it needs a little bit more fine tuning, but that goes pretty well. running okay. It's pretty obvious it's not going to run with the stock air filter on the back of it. So we've just done them runs without no air filter on it. Not ideal. But that's the first run I've done with it. I'm quite impressed with it. It's got quite a lot of power. So I think we have to go back and make a new intake manifold to put an air filter on the back of it, so it can get enough air into it, and then come back and do a few more test cuts and see what we can get out of it. Right, just got back from doing them test cuts, and I looked to see if I could try and make something. I couldn't see nothing simple enough to do. So what I've done is I've taken the old airbox or intake. I've ground out all the insides out of there, all the insides out of there, cut the side off there, and cut the side off there, so that fits on there nicely. Just cut a little bit off here so I can get access in to get my high and low screws without having to take everything off again, so I can get in there to make adjustments. And then we're going to be putting the air filter on the back there, possibly like that, and then we'll cut a hole in the back of there so that to fit through, and it should all clip on and go back together. Well, that seems to work okay like that. Cut the top out so I can get the filter in, cut the screen outside so I can get to the adjustable screws. I'm going to go chuck that in the van and go up the woodyard quickly and make some more cuts with it. Right, I've just come back up to the woodyard because I couldn't not try a few more cuts with this saw. Now I've got the air filter and that on it, just to see how we can get it going. Let's see if we can try and get a bit of a better tune on it quickly. think I'm quite happy with that. It does seem to cut quite good. I'm going to let it cool down now, put it away, we'll come up another day and do a few more cuts with it, see if we can get a bit more out of it. But that intake seems to be working alright. It all seems to be working alright. Let me know what you think to it in the comments. Am I just being stupid and building something crazy was a waste of time? I don't know. All a bit of fun, ain't it? Thanks for watching.